Hello, Aries. Welcome and welcome back to the channel. Let's get a message for y'all Aries out there. Okay, this can go for any placement, sun, moon, rising, Venus, north node, you name it. If you got it, this could be your message, all right? So yeah, remember to take what resonates and discard the motherfucking rest. So Aries babies, let's see what's happening for y'all today. The song I keep hearing for y'all, which is kind of funny, is the ants go marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching one by one, something, something. Ooh. We have Leo energy coming through too. So yeah, anyways, let's see what's going on for Aries. Okay. We have Gemini, which is so funny because I was thinking before I even did your read, bitch, okay, that you might have actually some air placements as well. We have the South Node coming through, Gemini, and here you are, Aries, with the moon, and then we have the 7th house. Okay, this could have to do with communication in partnerships. All right, babes, all right. The moon in the South Node is giving comfort. Okay, so I don't know if someone be providing you with some sort of comfort, but we're going to get into it, okay? You might also be providing somebody with some level of comfort, Aries, okay? Or you might be needing to get out of a comfort zone. We're going to see what's going on. What is happening for Aries? We have Sagittarius, okay? And then there's that Leo I was talking about. So Aries, Leo, and Sag. Okay, a lot of fire, a lot of fire. You guys might be traveling soon, okay? Horses might be significant. Troy. The movie Troy, you guys could have watched the movie Troy. Egypt is coming through as well. Okay, just that era. Achilles. Okay. Let's see. You guys are really lucky at this time. Yeah, we have the 11th house. It is giving like far out travel. Perspective, like radical dude. Okay. Some of you guys might smoke. Let's see. Empowerment. Okay. A lot of people are seeing you in a very empowered state right now. Not so humble, but that's all right. Who said you got to be so humble all the time? We have the 6th house as well and the 4th house. Okay. Could have to do with family, roots, things. You could be uprooting, moving across the state, across the country. Yeah, we do have the 2nd house, assets. I do see your finances improving, Aries. Okay. Yeah, what's going on? What's going on with this Sagittarius? Okay, independent, free-spirited, generous. Okay, some of you guys could be overly generous at this time. Let's see. It is looking like a money day. Okay, let's see. What's going on? Okay, the 2 of Wands. So there's plans here. Plans to travel, to move on a voyage. Your intuition could be talking to you about something here, about moving, okay, traveling, uprooting something. Okay, maybe you're getting a new job or you're moving for work, something like this. Okay, getting out of your comfort zone. Something does feel a little bit uncomfortable. Ace of Swords. All right, clarity is coming through. So y'all might be moving somewhere or you might be uprooting something. Okay, it doesn't actually have to be a full-on, I'm quitting my job and getting a new job across the state. And I'm uprooted and moving across the state, although that could be very well it. There is just some sort of plans of travel, independence, and freedom, okay? You got a vision here, Aries. You have a vision. What's the 11th house here? Okay, the Hierophant. So teaching, all right? Some of you guys could be teachers. We do have the Hangman, so there is some sort of delays, okay? You do have the keys to the universe, the sun and the moon. Okay. The ants go marching one by one, hurrah. Yeah, there is something here about travel, marching across the sands. Okay. Some of you guys might be actually traveling to like some sort of deserty, okay, desert type. Scarabs and shit. Okay. But you could also be teaching, or something is teaching you something. Tribe discoveries. There's some sort of discovery because you hold the keys to something. You guys could be getting the keys to a brand new house. It is feeling, Aries, that some of you might actually be getting some sort of keys. Something new, a car, a home, something big, a big ticketed thing. Okay? Like, I don't know. You guys get in a sports car? Something with turbo in it? Okay? What's this roots and the craft? What's going on there? The 10 of Cups. Yeah, family, home life, happiness. Ooh, you're fighting for something. You're fighting for some sort of like family even. I'm locked up, they won't let me out. Could be posting bail, paying bail. That's that generosity, okay? So someone might need you to bail you out or bail them out or something like that. Okay? 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, family, and there's the Queen of Cups. So there is a plan to travel. Maybe this is like a family vacay. All right? Could be a family vacay. Let's see, babes. What is going on for Aries? Freedom, Las Vegas. Some of you guys could be going to Vegas. You're outlasting someone's mask, though. Ooh, keeping a dark secret. Listen, somebody might need you to help them out. Bail them out, okay? You might need to let something stew for a bit, though. There's some sort of teaching or lesson. Oh, I got bit by a bug. Ha! Mosquito. Self-mastery over what others say about you, okay? Keeping a dark secret, so people could be talking about you, Aries. Self-mastery over what others say about you. Okay, you're fighting for some sort of family, though. Work, details, health, well-being. Like you're fighting for your own emotional well-being here. Okay? That Hierophant, you're a leader, a teacher in some sort of regard. And your plans, like you're fighting for your own plans. It's like other people might like want to talk some sort of doubt into your plans or want you to stay in your comfort zone or something like this, okay? An offer of a new perspective from somebody or from spirit. So there's the Hangman. What is this teaching me? That's that Hangman and the Hierophant. An offer of a new perspective. The 11th house. This could be from somebody. So somebody might be coming in and offering you a new way of seeing things, okay? Yeah. This is gonna help you out in some regard. Okay, maybe to go after your dreams or go after what it is that you're wanting, conquering your fears in some sort of aspect, okay? That is way too many. Analyzing others' communication style to gain awareness of character. Let's see. Oy. Trying to hide in your spiritual blind spot. See, this is giving that keeping a dark secret. So someone might be trying to hide in some sort of blind spot. You have incoming offer and your auric protection is working. So these incoming offers, you're protected from something that's... See, somebody could be keeping a dark secret, offering you something that's a little bit too good to be true. But your auric field is protecting you from something here. Okay? Like rejection is protection. That's what I'm getting. And then we have the ego is creating chaos. So making soul-led decisions. Don't allow your ego to get all up in a huff and tough because your soul is leading you somewhere, right? And then the ego is going to create all these fears and doubts. And what if this happens? And what if, what will other people say if I go after this and if I do this? And oh no, what are people going to say about it? Okay? Bug bites. Bug bites might be relevant, okay? I don't know. So keeping a dark secret with the 4 of Swords and the Death card. What is this dark secret? The Ace of Cups. Oh my goodness. Ooh, Knight of Wands and the 5 of Wands with the Ace of Cups. I just want to get you wet, 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 wet. I just want to make you wet. What the heck? Drinking or something here. This is like giving a party scene a little bit. A new love. Listen, somebody might be moving across the country for a lover. This is giving long distance love. We do have the 7th house too, okay? Going after and uprooting something. Going after what you want. Your well-being, your happiness, okay? But there is some fear around this. Whatever this is, this plan, okay? It does involve some sort of travel. Okay, it involves some sort of risk, and it involves some sort of travel. Okay, there's a new perspective. Spirit's going to offer you a new perspective, either from somebody, that could be me, or from your own spirit team. Okay, teaching you something. You've got the keys to something. All right, you also have the keys to the moon, and you have the keys to the sun. which means you have the keys to unlock fears and you have the keys to unlock happiness. It's like red pill, blue pill type shit. But there is a dark secret here about some sort of lover, maybe even some sort of competition. Someone is not as happy as they seem. Four of Swords. Laying something to rest here. I'm noticing that he got a wedding ring on. Okay. What's that dark secret? Yeah, a risk here. Maybe you're keeping a dark secret. I don't know. Maybe this is like, okay, not for all of you. Not for all of you. But for some of you, your marital spouse does indeed like the opposite or the same sex. Okay, there's something about coming out of a closet or something like that coming through. That will not be for all of you, okay? So if it don't resonate at all in whatever capacity, don't take it. But somebody be keeping a secret here about love, Ace of Cups, like maybe even drinking or something. Okay, that could be that bail too. So I am getting a few messages here, okay? So take what resonates and discard the motherfucking rest. Self-mastery over, okay, well, here you are, strength, okay? Being strong and courageous. There's that Leo energy I was picking up earlier. So this is the past people. Here's the Hierophant. Offer of a new perspective, okay? Self-mastery over what others say about you in the past, okay? There's the Ace of Swords. There's some sort of clarity coming in. An offer of a new perspective. So we need to gain self-mastery over what past people say about us, okay? You're going to go after your dreams and do whatever you want no matter what. Now, what are they? This could even be family. See, 3. Why are you breaking up a home, breaking up a family? Something like that is also coming. Uprooting, okay? So be brave. There might be something that you want to do that's like kind of extraordinary. This is like a Mount Everest picture out there, climbing on top of the mountain. It could be something risky that you're looking to do or you want to do or a direction that you want to go in. It's looking a little risque. It's a little out there. All right? Maybe these other people that are talking about you, they are keeping dark secrets, okay? An offer of a new perspective. Someone, okay, here's the Ace of Pentacles. There's the Two of Wands, right? So that Two of Wands is over here with Sagittarius energy. Travel, freedom, okay? Because we have the Two Wands and here's that door. And then you have the keys here for this door to open up. There's an opportunity here, okay? There's a vision, because that Sagittarius energy is giving me like some sort of visionary. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. This is like celebration, happiness, getting together with family, friends, okay? That Sagittarius is Wheel of Fortune. It is giving like visions and soul-led decisions and luck and, you know, unlocking things. You're unlocking things right now. And who gives a shit what anybody got to say about it? Because you're about to unlock something massive. But we have to get out of our fear and out of our comfort zone. It does involve leaving something behind or uprooting something. Okay, maybe you're leaving some family behind, or it does feel like a new venture. Okay, you do have an income and offer as well. So that could also be that Ace of Pentacles, this income and offer. Oh, an offer of a new perspective, income and offer. Oh, so you're going to start seeing things differently, Aries. Yeah. You're going to be starting to see things a whole lot differently. What's this income and offer? Because we have an offer of a new perspective from someone or spirit. Here's the Six of Cups. So self-mastery over what others say about you. And here's the Empress, standing on business, my love. Okay, this could even be a mother figure. You know, there's some sort of wisdom. There could even be a grandmother coming through, offering some sort of wisdom here for you about going after your dreams, your goals, and not really caring. There is somebody here that you either known, you have some sort of nostalgia with, offering you some sort of new perspective. Let me see. What's this new perspective? Like, maybe someone's not as happy as they are in a marriage or a relationship or in a family dynamic as they want, you know. What's this new perspective about? Oh, months of the year. February. Auric protection is working. Okay. May. February, May. What? New home, new attitude. So there is something here about uprooting the home. New home, new attitude. Fresh, new. Starting over, even. Okay. There's a vision or a plan or something that you've always wanted to do, or time to act. See, Leo. Self-mastery over what other people say about you. Who gives a shit about what people got to say about whatever this plan is? Maybe people are like, oh, you kept that a secret for a very long time, a dark secret. But here's this brave lion, okay? And it's given the strength card, Leo. It's time to act and be brave. Okay? There's doors opening. There's blessings opening up for you. Okay? Yeah. There's temporary problems. This ego creating some sort of chaos is a temporary problem. What's the Six of Cups energy? Family matters, okay? Persevere and you'll overcome problems. So the problem here is some sort of family matter. Makes sense, makes sense. And there could be a grandmother, you know, saying, because you do have roots and foundation somewhere, Aries. The sixth house, like you might be moving for a job offer, or there's something here that you want to do that will really fulfill you and bring in. Okay, so your right ear could be ringing. It could be bringing in the moolah. Okay, a lot of happiness. We have the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. Like, this is new. New. Okay, there's family matters here. Persevere and you'll overcome it. Time to act. Be brave, be strong. Who gives a shit? Who says what? Don't allow your ego to create the chaos. You got this, the keys. I'm telling you, you got some sort of keys. The Aquarius, you have a vision, an idea that might seem outlandish. You might be picking up and leaving or something like that. Okay, what's this? Auric protection is working here. What's this? Okay, well, we have the King of Wands, the Nine of Cups. Ooh, the High Priestess, the King of Cups. This is something that's going to bring a lot of wish fulfillment. Auric protection is working, see? Your intuition is telling you to go after something. Some sort of, this is going to bring a lot of emotional fulfillment, especially if you're not, see, keeping a dark secret, you might not be as happy or as, because we had that Knight of Wands and the Five of Wands, okay? Maybe for some of you, there's a third party going on. And you might be uprooting. Like, I don't know, I'm not getting in your business, but okay, there's secrets there, or you could have caught somebody with, you know, Five of Wands, Knight of Wands, having their thing up in, you know, or whatever the thing and ling, up in everybody's business, and nobody knew about it. There's family matters here, okay, once the secrets are coming out, but time to act is now. Self-mastery over what other people say about you. Who gives a shit? If this is something that's going to bring a lot of happiness and a lot of wish, like, it's going to bring a lot of happiness, okay? Listen to your intuition. See, the Four of Pentacles, and then we have this Empress again, an offer of someone. So this is given like living the paycheck to paycheck, and see, she's holding this motherfucking glass. Keeping a dark secret, Empress. This could even be a grandmother that like kept a secret, you know, for a long, long time about how, you know, I don't know what the secrets are. That maybe they weren't happy or they dropped, you know, I'm getting something about the grandma giving up her goals and dreams and aspirations to raise a family, to marry off and raise a family and have a bunch of kids, and they were never happy and they secretly regret it their whole life, and now they're coming to you and saying, don't follow in my footsteps, honey. Now, if that's something that you actually want to do, go ahead. I'm not talking, that's just for, you know, take it as you will. But there is some sort of like vision. See, the third eye. That Sag energy and the Aquarius energy is given very outlandish. The ego creating chaos. Okay, what do we got going on here? Well, this fell on this auric protection is working. Okay, so what do we got? What? Nine of Pentacles. Eight of Cups. Walk away from this. Nine of Pentacles, though. What the? That's somebody who is living independently. Life of luxury. Room service, please. Why is this ego creating chaos? Walking away and fighting for something. So walking away from your ego here? Let's see. What do you mean the ego creating chaos? With this 9 of Pentacles. Just look. Ooh. What's this? Barrel? Oi! Come here. Okay. An obstacle to overcome. So the obstacle is your own ego to overcome. Okay? The 9 of Pentacles, though. That's like somebody's really living like a... See, an exciting event. A temporary situation. Gone. So get excited. This ego here is just an obstacle. An offer for like a new perspective. See, beware of great pride. Ego. Okay. What do you mean beware? Happiness. Oh, it keeps falling on this auric protection. So protect yourself. Because you got people that are trying to talk things, you know, and create some sort of chaos, right? Get you to second guess something. Self-mastery over what other people say. Time to act. I just don't get what they're saying. This income and offer of a new perspective is coming from some sort of family. Okay? Even from your ancestors, because we have angel here. Protection from harm and spiritual guidance. So you could be getting it from your ancestors as well. I want to know what this dark secret is. What you mean? Unsettled times and need to plan ahead. Knight of Wands, 5 of Wands. So there is something unsettling, an obstacle to overcome. Has to do with, what does this have to do with? You will be taken care of in difficult times. Unsettled times. This dark secret, listen, you could have found out somebody be stepping outside of something. And it's unsettling, but you're going to be taken care of in dangerous times. Offer from a new perspective. Persevere with these family matters or family members, and you will overcome these problems, okay? So I feel like there is something that's fallen apart, although I don't see the tower here. But you're being led in a different direction, and you're going to be doing something all by yourself because something is being uprooted, okay? And who cares about what people say, you know? It's looking like a little bit of a troubling time. An arrogant, boastful person that you shouldn't cross. Karma. See? Someone was arrogant and boastful. This could be this King of Wands. But karma, you reap what you've sown. Okay? Sorrow over a loss. So you might be uprooting something and moving and starting something fresh and new. Indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble on aimlessly. There's that wheel, right? Karma. Okay, so don't be indecisive about something. It's time to act on something, okay? Don't be afraid. Who gives a shit what other people will say? Go after something that's going to bring you a lot more wish fulfillment. It does involve uprooting something, okay? And please listen to, you're getting offers of new perspectives or new ways of seeing things, okay? It's not a bad thing. It's not my life is over type thing, okay? Your life is just beginning. This ego creating that chaos, it's just an obstacle to overcome. You can do it, okay? You're going to be very happy. See, happiness. King of Cups, 9 of Cups, following your happiness here. So you have a protection from a powerful friend, and this is going to be a change for the better, okay? So whatever this change is, could have started out, it could have started in February, May, all right? Or you could have found out something in back February, May. All right, but this is going to be a change for the better. You're very protected and you're going to be taken care of in difficult times, okay? These unsettled times. People with their dark secrets. And you're going to be, you know, mastering yourself over what other people say. Who cares? Let them talk. This is going to be a change for the better, okay? So just master the ego. The ego is creating chaos that, you know, you can do this all by yourself if that's the case, right? So Aries, that was your message, honey. Okay, go after that. All right, you are going to be taken care of. It's not as scary as I know you were perceiving it to be, okay? Affairs with your family. Has to do with something to do with your family, okay? You could be uprooting or you know, you're climbing towards some sort of success, but this does have to do with your family in some type of capacity. The Six of Pentacles. The Queen of Cups. You're being given information here. Your intuition. Four of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. We're holding back. The ego creating chaos in some sort of family matters. Members. Why do I keep saying members? What's the Six of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles? That's like given. See, there's fear here. Queen of Swords and the Moon. Fear. Four of Swords. Lay them fears to rest. It's like in the mind. It's almost like how am I going to support myself? Like how am I going to, you know, something like that. What's with the family though? What's going on in the family? The Strength. Time to act. Hui, time to act is now. You might be communicating something, saying something, giving a piece of your mind. Self-mastery over what others say about you. What's going on with the family? Self-mastery over what other people say about you. This is the main message. So whatever it is you got to do what you got to do, and don't give a shit what other people say about you. Five of Pentacles and the Hangman. Who gives a So there is a lack mindset. There's a broke. People are going to say, oh, you can't do something by yourself. You can't do this. You can't do that. Self-mastery. Be hopeful. Be optimistic. And go after it. Okay, Aries? So yeah. I hope that resonated with y'all. If it did, hit up that motherfucking like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the motherfucking Vibe Tribe. And I'll see you guys down below in the comment section. Bye, Aries.